What's up YouTube, Mr. Waffles here, doing some rare replay walkthroughs. This is for Jetpac, and this video kind of shows everything related to the achievements and getting through the game. So let's get to it. The milestones are pretty simple. Let me look at them real quick. Wrong thing. Okay, so the milestones entail played the game for the first time. You already got that now at this point, I'm assuming. Blast off from every single level. Basically finish the game. Now, in this playthrough, I basically get halfway through the game, but you'll see it's basically once you get halfway through the game, hit the 50%, you're gonna basically replay what we just played, just with a different ship. You're filling back up, so it's no different from what I'm showing you. The enemies are the same, the difficulty is the same. And so a thing I want to include is use the cheats. Especially if you're going for all the achievements and on your first playthrough, use the rewind button. That's the you can see in the video. I use it quite often, and it's something that is very helpful in this game. The general rare replay, except for the 360 reverse compatibility games, but that's not part of this. So with that being said, just follow the guide. If you need help with a certain enemy, maybe the video can elaborate on maybe how I dodged them a little bit. I played this game for about 2 days to get pretty well known with it and pretty well acquainted with it before I made a guide, and that's how I plan on doing it with most of these. A day or two, I was just constantly playing that game to learn it. So with that being said, the next milestone is rack up 250,000 points over time. Now, after the walkthrough, there will be a timestamp in the description below on when the points part of the guide comes into play. I'm saying a lot. With the 250,000 points, there is a one of the enemies that is easier to destroy in mass amounts, and yeah, it's the little rocket ships. You'll see them. It's shit. I keep saying I'm trying to break the habit. So you're gonna essentially okay, whatever. You're gonna play to that point, and what I would advise is to save, because you get 3 save slots, and you're gonna save at that point, and just in a different save slot, and then go back to it when you're done, because the points milestone will be the last one you're left with. So do that. But just if you don't want to watch it, I'm just gonna let you know it's the enemies that are like little rocket ships that spawn on the side and just shoot at you. Save at that level and a separate save slot. God, I can't say that word. And you will go back to this part later and follow the guide. And it's the quickest way. It took me around, after beating the game, probably about 20 minutes of just grinding those points to get the milestone. Then the 200 pods of fuel of rockets over time. Once again, if you get those, say you just push for the points first, that's all you're going to have left, I would assume. You're going to just play through the game. That's all I can really give you on that one. Just play through the game multiple times and then destroy 1,500 enemies. Once again, use the points method I have handed over. It will grind enemies as well. So just follow the guide, and I will be back at the points part. So, and if you need that now, once again, in the description, same with the snapshots. Alright guys, so the next part is the points portion. Now, the video is pretty self-explanatory. As I said, save a point at this point, and then just stay in between the two little, on the left side, the two little platforms, and that's kind of basically your defense. These ships run into them and they destroy themselves, and shoot to the left. Enemies spawn on your left, and you're just gonna rack up points really fast doing this. It's what I did, and it was very useful in doing this. So, once again, that's pretty much all there is to it, and once you can use this to earn the Erratic 8 achievement and milestone as well. So go from there, and we'll see you at the snapshots. Alright guys, so the first snapshot, the easiest one of them all probably. Destroy 30 bubble, oh no, in 30 seconds destroy 10 bubble aliens, and the snapshot is called Pop Culture. It is very easy, as you can see, it's just destroy 10. I mean, if you die, it's, do it again. It's really simple, so see you guys in snapshot 2. Alright guys, this is snapshot 2. It's called Filler Up. Once again, as long as you beat the game beforehand, this will be a very easy task. There's no time limit. Get 3 fuel pods to your rocket as quickly as possible. Not much explaining I can do with this other than the enemies are only the second enemy you face, and they're relatively easy. So, yeah. Alright guys, so snapshot 3. This one caused me the most grief out of all 5 snapshots for this game. It's called Just a Minute. Assemble your rocket, fuel, and blast off within 60 seconds. Now I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 5 fuel pods, there might be 4. So with that being said, that means you only get like 8 seconds per piece. Now, the trick is, in my opinion, is to stay up high. Don't run down and drop it off. I know there's a huge time restraint, but I believe I completed this in 47 seconds. So, you can drop lower on there's the left, middle, and right platform. Now, when you're between the middle and right platform, drop down to the middle platform's level, and then the item you're holding will drop down. Instead of being at the very top, this will save you time substantially. I know going to the bottom would too, but it's littered with enemies. And at the end, just be very, very careful. And if you get this down with just staying up high for the most part, because then you can pick the fuel pod right away, and you'll eventually learn the spots just from playing the story mode as well, their spawn spots. So, as difficult as this one sounds, keep your guns firing at all time. Stay up high, in my opinion. If a different way works for you better, then do that. But with my play style in this game, I like staying up high. I feel there's less enemies up high as well. So, with that being said, give it a shot. If you have a better idea, let me know in the comments, and I will possibly upload another video for Snapshot 3 exclusively. So, yeah. Alright guys, so Snapshot 4, really quick and simple, run to your right. In my opinion, stay lower and middle, but there's not much really complex to this one. Jetpac is probably the easiest snapshots out of the whole game, except for number 3. So once again, stay low and middle and just keep going right, and keep your gun going at all times. Alright guys, so this is the last Jetpac snapshot, and basically the last thing you should have left in this game, unless you went out of order. So this one's called Jet Pacifist. Your quad laser phaser is out of power. Fuel your rocket and blast off. So basically, don't stop moving. And once again, the strategy applies again that I've used for this whole game. Stay high. You stay higher for the most part, and then I go low a couple times throughout this level, just because I felt overwhelmed at the top. And since you can't kill them, I felt like maybe sometimes dropping down for like 5 seconds then going back up helped a lot. I feel like they all just tried swarming down there, and you go straight back up, and then you're all good. Get that fuel, but be smart. You are not time restrained on this, so I want to emphasize this. You are not time restrained. Take your time, otherwise you're going to get way more frustrated, and it's going to take you more time. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.